He sinks the second. And the Knicks with the ball. 7-point differential. Curry is inside. Working on Garnett. 6 seconds to shoot. In close.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Boston trailing. Here's Garnett. Shot no good. And New York takes it the other way. Here's Novak.
Good job hustling here. I mean, making the extra effort. When you're down, you have to do all of the little things, Kevin.
And they do have a slight disadvantage on the boards. Garnett on the mark from 16 feet out. 24 points for him. And Clark, you mentioned hustle. They have to turn it up a notch.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Intensity. You have to bring that to the court every time you step between the lines, and that's exactly what they have to have here. They've got to be more tenacious. They've got to play with more purpose and more focus and more drive.
Harrington down low. Wallace on him. Rebound by Wallace.
The defense read the scouting report, and they're going to sag off of him. He's just not a threat from out there.
Here's Allen. Puts in the agile reverse layup. He's shooting 33% from downtown. Fires the three. Garnett grabs it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Novak.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
The Knicks retain possession. Rajon Rondo with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really doing a great job of finding the open man, and he has his team working in harmony because of it. It's like he has a second set of eyes.
He is doing such a great job of distributing, Clark. How do you counteract that?
They need to put more pressure on the ball and to try to force him to give it up before he gets comfortable.
And here is Harrington. 16 points for him. Novak connects.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Comes Rajon Rondo. 7-point differential. Ray Allen is on the way. Off from three-point land.
They got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Here's Miller on the feint. Novak leads the game in assists. Rondo with it. About 6.5 minutes left in the fourth. High post. Here's Garnett. Rips it down off the beautiful pass.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Good on number 2.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a 2-possession lead.
Here's Wallace. Garnett. Kept alive. Hands in the air. Wallace. Good.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
A tight game here in New York. To the baseline. Here's Miller. That's good.
He's on fire, Kevin. Just keep giving him the orange.
Boston trailing. Tipped.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. Coach Rivers signals for a timeout. Now Garnett. 28 points for him.
So far, nothing that D's thrown at him has been effective. It's been a volcanic eruption.
Off Tuesday's match.
The job they did on the offensive side of the ball was excellent. Actually, it was great. They took care of every possession, getting a good distribution of their shooters, got a nice flow at the offensive end, and had their shooters, their key shooters, in a good rhythm early on.
Earlier, our very own Cheryl Miller had a chance to speak with Mike D'Antoni. Cheryl?
Hey, guys, it's down there. I think he's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Kevin, he has simply got to focus and make sure he keeps himself between the...
Rondo with it. Rondo with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Ray Allen is on the way. Let's loose for three. Allen's shot is off. Like you were saying, Clark, he's starting to rack up the turnovers this quarter.
Yeah, it's been rough. Actually, it's been hard to watch, but I think he can bounce back. It's just a matter of getting a couple of good plays back-to-back to get him going.
Boston on D. 8-point game. Stolen by the Celtics.
You have to play smart with the ball in your hand.
The steal by the Knicks. The Knicks should look to use some clock here. Novak finished off the break.
I think they've sealed this. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Rondo with it. Down low.
With a comfortable lead, they should be able to finish this one off.
The Knicks take a 20-second timeout.
Came down to the fact they did not have to deal with a lot of pressure from the defense they were facing. Had they been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side. He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
The Celtics are intentionally fouled.
Fouling to prevent the easy basket. You'll have to earn it at the line.
And so here is New York. 6-point game. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Two for two, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now Allen, 26 points for him. Here's Wallace. The three won't fall. The Knicks are headed to the Eastern Conference Finals as they beat the Celtics 117-109. For his steady play, Rudy Gay is the Jordan Brand player of the game.
Well, he had a dominant third quarter, scoring at will, and that was a big key to their win.